And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Nate Eovaldi will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
The pitch. First and 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
At his second, the right fielder, number 5.
Stepping in, Nick Williams. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Span is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
At his third, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Dylan Bundy gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Into the box, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Malik Smith.
Pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Bouncer up the middle. Crawford has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete with no score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
He's out.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So here's the Phillies DH, Aaron Altair. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Santana, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Shot toward right center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Schimpf. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing that for you.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The average sits at 294, 3 homers and 5 driven in. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Bounce it to the left side, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8, catcher.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. J.P. Crawford waits on deck. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Crawford, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. And they'll have to put the tag on him at second, but it's a 3-6 double play, and very quickly the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 9th, third baseman, Brad Miller.
Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
This pitch is popped up. Duffy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First time up, he went down looking. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Aaron Altair.
Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Span. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3, the Rays nothing. Malik Smith the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
In the air, down the line in left. Hoskins is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Ramos. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
Second baseman, Ryan.
And he takes ball 1. Ramos is off of first with 2 away. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
First baseman number 44.
Stepping in now, C.J. Cron. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Phillies 3, the Rays 2. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Soft liner to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, J.P. Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duffy is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy. He's over.